Hello, I'm Irving Boxer and I'm an osteopath. I practice in Stanmore in North London, and today I want to show you some of my back loosening exercises. If you do these each morning and evening, and if you can do them during the day, they'll help to keep your back a bit freer and maybe remove a few of the aches and pains that we all suffer from. Here we go. Right, so when you wake up in the morning, you lie on your back, you start by pulling one knee up to your chest like this. Now the idea is that you slowly stretch your back like this, and I'd say do it 2 or 3 times, see how it feels. If you feel it hurts a bit, then do it a bit more, and do it up to 10 times. Because the idea is that you work the pain, don't avoid the pain. So once you've done that, move to the other leg, do the same thing. Pull it up to your chest a few times. If it hurts, then do it up to 10 times. So once you feel you've got a bit of loosening, and what you should find is that the pain will go as you stretch it. That's the whole idea here, is that you're stretching out the pain and you're making it feel a bit better, feel a bit looser. So do that 2 or 3 times. If it hurts, then go up to 10 times. If it doesn't, then move on to the next one. Now, this is a really good exercise for stretching the buttocks. You cross one leg over your knee like this, take hold of your knee and really give it a good stretch. Oh, this is fantastic. I mean, I feel it really doing me some good as well. So work hard at this one. It's one that really is very beneficial for the back. And a lot of people's back problems involve tightness in the gluteal muscles. So work at this one quite hard. As I say, do it up to 10 times if you need it. Cross over the other leg like this, and give it a pull and a push. So you're pushing with this leg and you're pulling on the top knee like that, and really feel it stretch all the way around, right into the small of your back. My buttocks getting a nice stretch here. It's doing me the world of good. So you just do that, I say, up to 10 times, and then relax. Now put your knees down like this, and then rock them from side to side. Now this really loosens up the small of the back. As I said, do it 2 or 3 times, and then relax, and then you can then move on to the next exercise. If you need to do it up to 10 times. The next exercise is done lying on your stomach, and you'll be quite familiar with this as it's quite a common yoga pose. Now, start in this position and just stretch your back up and down like this. And then lie yourself as flat as you can. Now this is really good. I can feel this stretching my arms, stretching all up my back, and it's really good to do this exercise. And just as I said, hold it for 3. If you feel you need it, do it up to 10 times, or count to 10. Then move into this position. And then stretch backwards. And this gives the back a really good stretch. So hold that for count to 3 or count to 10, whichever you feel you need to do. And then move back up into the middle again. And then maybe repeat it again. So you sort of go back, and then you go up, and then you go down. So obviously do that as many times as you feel you need. Now these next exercises are done sitting up again. Start by rolling your shoulders. To do that, we all get neck and shoulder tension, and this is a really good way to loosen it up. And you can do this as many times during the day, and it's probably a good idea if you're sitting at your desk just to do this exercise. Then start, and you can look over each shoulder like this. And back to the middle, and look over the other shoulder. As I said, you can do that 2 or 3 times, see how it feels. If it feels tight, and do some more. Then move on to side bending. As I said, see how your neck feels. Mine's a bit stiff, so perhaps I'll do it again. And you can also reinforce it by taking hold of your head and pulling. And you can do that the other way. And also, if you need to, stretch your head forwards. Do it Okay, next exercise is for the trunk. So if you put your hands behind your neck and then you're going to turn each way. Like this, and then the other way. Like that. So do that 2 or 3 times, see how it feels. If you need to do it some more, do it up to 10 times. Then stretching over sideways. Now you can do these exercises sitting or standing. As I'm sitting, it's quite easy to do it, but during the day when you're not able to sit down maybe, or you want to move around, then stand up and do them. Now I'm going to show you the standing up exercises. Now we're standing up, I'm just going to show you a few exercises to finish off, and I'm going to show you a couple of the shoulders. Do that a few times if you need it. It really stretches your back and neck muscles. And do the same thing from behind like this. This really gives the arms a good stretch. I can feel it stretching my arm. That's good, and hold that for a few seconds. Then do this exercise. Now not everybody can do this, and I was certainly one of those people who couldn't do it, but now after a bit of practice I can do it both ways, and it's a really good way of loosening up all your shoulder muscles. If you can't reach, then get a tea towel and dangle it behind you. And then final finishing off exercise, hold on and swing each leg forwards and backwards like this. And this gives the pelvis a really good stretch. And once again, if you feel you need it, do it 3 times to start with and then up to 10 times. Okay, thank you. Well, I hope you've benefited from those.